You guys read the title right. Tinder has banned me from using their services now. My account is officially banned. What's up, guys? Magic Navs here, and today you're watching some AO Tennis 2 gameplay. This is part 2 of my match against Andy Murray, playing as Nick Kyrgios, my favorite tennis player. And yeah, I am really frustrated as of late. Mostly, I mean, there have been other things going on, but it's kind of more personal. But as far as dating goes, like this one really like hurts because I've been using Tinder for like a good 4 or 5 years at least. Now, granted, I haven't had the most success with Tinder as far as like having like real like relationships out of it and whatnot, but it has given me the most success as far as actually even talking to women and being able to reach out to women and even just being able to actually set dates, because without it, like, I just wouldn't have been successful as far as, you know, being able to talk to women that I normally wouldn't get a chance to talk to in the first place if it weren't for Tinder. So Tinder, like, let's face it, Tinder has a lot of problems, a lot. Okay, it is definitely not the best dating app anymore. It kind of used to be when it first came out, but it feels like year after year it gets more and more shittier. Like, I'm telling you. That said, even though like the other dating apps, like, you know, you got Bumble and Hinge, I just find that those ones just don't have a lot of success rate from my experience, at least. When you're talking about having the biggest pool of success, of at least matching with women, not talking about decent quality women, I'm just simply talking about getting matches in general, I find that the best success is through Tinder, because naturally the pool of women that you come across, or just people in general, is on Tinder, because that is the most popular dating app in the world right now. And so, you know, naturally, if you want to better your odds, you know, Tinder is the way to go. Like, in my personal opinion, you might disagree with me. Like, if you like using Bumble, maybe because you've had a bit more success. Maybe you're a girl even. So, you know, I know for girls, but girls tend to have better success with Bumble because then they have the power. But then guys, for one, like, they can't, like, the reason like I do not like Bumble is because you can't message first to the woman, and then the woman doesn't respond first, you lose the match. And that is just not how the usual like reality is with women. Like, men are usually always expected to make the first move. And so, like, that's why, like, at least with Tinder, like, obviously you're still going to be dealing with, you know, like, your creeps and just people that are going to be having inappropriate behavior and stuff like that. But the thing is like, you know, what makes Tinder so great is that it is a very simple app, and men have the ability to message first. I mean, it goes both ways. Women can message too, like, first off, but that rarely ever happens. That if that does happen, I mean, hopefully that means something special, right? But basically, guys, Tinder banned my account for no reason. Absolutely no reason at all. They say I violated certain community guidelines that they had, which absolutely did not happen, okay? As far as I know, like, just, you know, like, I did nothing. I said nothing to anybody that was considered rude or inappropriate or sexually suggestive or whatever. Like, I've been using this app for like years, and I've never had any issues. I think I've had like one ban in the past, and again, it was a stupid reason. Like, here's the thing, guys. Tinder does not monitor how they handle reports and stuff very well. Like, somebody can report you for just anything, even if you're not replying to them or agreeing to them to like go on a date with them and stuff like that. And you know what? Before, if you got banned for that, it sucked. But then the good thing was that you could at least set up a new account with with the same phone. But the thing is now, start from 2020 and onwards now, it's still the case. Tinder is now cracking down on devices. So if you have your phone, and nowadays they make you have to submit your phone number in when you make an account, because once you get banned, you can no longer make a new account with that same phone number. You used to be able to do that, but now you can't do that anymore, because now they're really cracking down on people for violating guidelines and stuff, and they don't want the creeps to keep coming back and stuff. But now it's creating a huge issue where thousands of people, you can even go on the App Store right now and search up Tinder. Hundreds of thousands of people are giving Tinder like 1-star ratings. They probably would give them 0-star ratings because of this issue right now, because they are getting banned too for no reason. We know for a fact that we did nothing wrong, and like Tinder is just being totally like oblivious to the fact. They're not even giving us warnings. Even if we were making a mistake, they at least should give us a warning. Or if they think we're being a fake, at least they try to verify and stuff like that. But no, like Tinder is just the whole monitoring and support system, which I'll get to in a second, it's just really awful right now. And here's the thing. You might think, oh, well, why don't you just contact the support system and stuff like that? It's like, no. Hear this. Tinder customer support right now is practically non-existent. It's run by bots right now. And they don't even have a formal appeal system right now as it is. The thing is, like, you can go on their website, and if you find the contact support on a page on Tinder, it will let you to submit a request or appeal. But the thing is, like, I emailed quite a few times now, because I've just been so pissed off and just annoyed by this whole thing. I got some automated responses. Basically, you can tell is automated responses just by how it's worded. They will say, "Oh, we do not offer appeals for banned accounts now, so you cannot make a new account with your current phone number or Facebook account, blah blah blah." Right? So, literally, there's nothing I can do. Literally nothing I can do unless I was so desperate that I had to get a new phone, new device, and I can't use the same email either, because apparently even if you get a new number and you associate your email that's banned with that new number, it'll figure it out and just ban you. And yeah, that's just freaking ridiculous. Like, I just don't know how Tinder can be this like clueless and like just this cruel, I guess. I mean, Tinder is like, right, it's like, it is the best app as far as just giving us an opportunity for people like myself, that especially during quarantine, for that matter. We are in the middle of a quarantine, and the only option we have of even trying to talk to new people and women is by a dating app right now. And Tinder is the best platform for that, to give us an opportunity to talk to new people, do virtual dates and things like that. And I mean, I am fortunate enough that I was able to get the contact of, or at least Instagram of a few girls just before I got banned. But like, regardless, now, like, the matches or girls that I could have potentially matched with now, that's it. Like, I can't do anything about that now. Like, it's just, I cannot wrap my head around this, and I know a lot of people, if you happen to watch this video, like you will feel my pain if you've been in the exact same spot. I'm probably gonna get a lot of spam comments in this one, because I've seen a lot of spam comments of, oh, you can actually recover your banned account using da 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 da. Like, it's like, honestly, none of those actually work. None of those actually worked for me. Okay, like you see these videos now on YouTube, it's like, oh, how to unban your account. You're not really unbanning your account. Okay, you're using a copy version of like Tinder plus plus or whatever, which, I mean, you end up having to download like a bunch of weird apps, and they don't even, like, it doesn't even work. Like, I tried it, like, it does nothing. Okay, so just like there's literally no out to it, right? And the only other out I've tried, which I'm not a fan of either, is like, you have to use your browser, and you have to make a completely new email account, and just, if you can get a different number or borrow somebody's number, and then from there, just, you cannot use the app itself anymore. Like, that is the sad part. You cannot use their app anymore. And if you are a paid subscriber too, which I was, because I was using Platinum for a while just to get a bit extra options to actually get matches and stuff, and it did actually help me. Okay, it lost some of its effectiveness over the months, but it still helped me like gain more matches than I normally would if I didn't have it. So now, like, I'm a subscriber to Tinder. I was a subscriber to Tinder, and I was giving Tinder money, because frankly, the way Tinder works now is you have to pay in order to get success out of it, which, I mean, frankly, for myself, I was just getting impatient with not getting anything, so I was fine with paying the monthly subscription to get the matches. And now I'm here, and I do have a few potentials, but hopefully those ones don't turn sideways, and it'll make me dread more about the fact that now I can't even make new matches or potential dates happen with this ban. So I don't know. Like, I've messaged the Tinder support multiple, or I've emailed them multiple times now, to hopefully, like, I really doubt it, like, because a lot of people have tried reaching out to them, and they haven't had really much success. I mean, a couple have had a few successes, like a couple months back, but then they're catching on to the sort of trick that they're doing. And unfortunately, just right now, there's just nothing we can do right now. I would say just keep spamming the Tinder contact support as much as you can. Pray we get a response, or pray that they'll fix the way they handle all this ridiculousness. So anyways, guys, that's my rant for you guys. Hope to see you guys in my future videos, and I hope we can get our Tinder accounts back in the future. Peace out, guys.